Good morning, dear hearts. We are at lesson 185. And today's lesson is another lesson of choice, all right? We've had this lesson before. We've had it in different forms. Way back in the beginning of the year, we had I could see peace instead of this. We also had the lesson that God's peace and joy are mine. And we also have had heaven is the decision I must make, just to name a few, okay? So today we're also being asked to make the decision for peace, that I want the peace of God. Well, what I'm saying when I say I want the peace of God is I'm really saying I want to remember who I am, because I was created in peace. Peace is the condition of creation because it is the condition of God. It is the condition of creation, of source, of this universal knowledge of oneness. There is peace within that. So when I say I want the peace of God, I'm saying I really want to remember who I am. The lesson says that many have said these words, but few indeed have meant them. And the reason that many have not meant them, even though they've said them, is because to actually want the peace of God, here's that decision. I have to give up my dreams. I have to give up my illusions. Illusions are dreams. When I'm asleep, I'm having dreams, and they are not real. We know that when we believe we have woken up in the morning. We know that what we dreamt wasn't real. Those are illusions. So everything that I've made up here in this world, that I've made up to try to satisfy myself and to satisfy the lack of peace that I am experiencing, I get to make the decision, make the choice to release them now. Because all dreams, all illusions, no matter how many seemingly happy moments that they provide, ultimately all have the same outcome. They go away. They're not real. They are ephemeral. They come and go. They are scattered around, and there's many twists and turns, and then they leave. If I really want to have peace, I must give peace. Again, everything I give, I receive. So if I want peace, let me give it to you. But this lesson also is telling us that when I say that I want the peace of God, I must ask with sincerity. I must ask that I'm really actually ready now to give up all of these dreams and to give up every illusion that might arise for me to look at it. And when I look at it, I say to the thought of it, is this what I would have in place of heaven and the peace of God? And this becomes the barometer by which I get to decide on everything, that I get to choose. In yesterday's lesson, I mentioned that, there's that phrase about that is repeated many times in the text and in the workbook about no one can fail, and we have it again today. Today it says, no one who truly seeks the peace of God can fail to find it. So again, these lessons are so reassuring to us, and the peace of God is one of the gifts of God. God's peace and joy are mine. These are the gifts of God. And in order to have peace, our intent must be to unite rather than to separate. There is no peace to be found in separation, ever, because there's always going to be that sense of winning and losing, and I have a bigger piece of the pie and you have a smaller piece of the pie. Mine doesn't have any calories, but that's okay. So I hope this helped. I hope you are doing the lessons and finding these shifts and the aha moments coming more and more frequently. If this did help, please share it. Please subscribe. Please have a beautiful day, and I will hopefully see you here tomorrow. Namaste.